Wishing is just half of it, right? I do have a level bonus of 55 and we got a crit. EXP gains will be multiplied by 6. I had so much fun. It was so great seeing my... Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Sleep. And if you are new here, hi, welcome. I make Pokemon Sleep related videos and thank you so much for coming to my little corner of the internet, clicking on this video and joining us. So it is Saturday, November 18, and we will see what sort of Pokemon show up today. Oh, also I didn't know if you guys heard in the beginning of this video when you saw my sleeping Vaporeon, but it's the new lullaby sleep sounds. Now, I was under the impression that there was going to be more than one new sleep sound, but it was just one, and it was just Pikachu singing. And I can't really say that it's something that I would be able to fall asleep to be honest. So we got an Eevee that showed up. Very happy about that because I will snatch that up and hope that it is something good. So the Wobbuffet is hungry, but we do not want that. And we were able to catch it with just one biscuit, which is great because now I'm going to be able to save my other biscuits for the upcoming Eevee week. And I think I will leave it at that. So let's see what we catch. Hopefully something good. Something we can evolve into an evolution. So I actually ranked up yesterday. And okay, so level 10 modest. I do not think that no. I don't think I'll be able to use this. But at least we increased our friendship level. And I got less regen than I thought. And it's 11:11 guys, so make a wish. And I'm done my wish. It's just a nice ritual I like to have during the day, just to remind myself what sort of goals and dreams I want to work towards. Wishing is just half of it, right? The other part is creating a clear, what do you call it? Game plan, I guess, towards that goal. And as you can see, I once again swapped out my team. So I benched my Gengar, my Raichu, and my Bulbasaur because I was running out of eggs and I was running out of cacao, soothing cacao. So I figured Neroli's restorative tea, there's like just way too much apples, and if I focus too much on apples, mushrooms, and ginger, then my Pokemon, I know right now my Pokemon just cannot gather enough to have that morning, noon, and night. So I needed to diversify a little bit. So I went back to my old strategy because that way I'm able to fall back on recipes like the sweet scent chocolate cake or the steadfast ginger cookies, which have been my go-to. They have been really paving the way for Snorlax's growth. And the other stuff like neroli tea, I'll probably make when I don't have enough cacao or eggs, since I always have so much honey. I always have so much milk. So yeah, and I have like 3 Pokemon, maybe 2 on my team that have the ingredient magnet, which helps a lot in gathering ingredients that my current Pokemon don't gather. So we are going to make steadfast ginger cookies, and I will add a large leek for the extra points. So you'll see on the upper right corner of my game, I do have a level bonus of 55, and we got a critical, which is great. So that bumps us up to 22k. I think that might be my 3rd critical meal now. But Sundays are truly the best. You get so much on Sundays, just due to the fact that your pot size doubles, so the amount of ingredients just increases your dish strength even more. But if you get a critical, then it propels you even further. So we are at Master 4 now. And I probably will not be breaking any records with my leveling. The highest I got was Master 9, but that was because I was really lucky that week with the critical meals and everything. But Master 4 on like very so often critical meals is really great progress, considering it took some time to get to even Master 1. So if you are out there and you're watching videos and you're new to the game and you're like, oh my god, everyone's like Master 1, Master 9, 10, don't worry, your time will come. So I've logged a total hours of 1,000 and so. And before I go to the research community, let me check out the news that I missed. So we read the update contents. We've seen all Good Sleep Day bundle, they come out every month with that. But happening soon, the 4th Good Sleep Day event. So note, drowsy power on the night of a full moon during the 4th Good Sleep Day event will be quadrupled. During Good Sleep Day events from now on, the multiplier for drowsy power will depend on the day of the week. Please see below for details. So, rest your very best on the night of a full moon. This event is held once a month for a total of 3 days, on the day of the full moon and the days before and after it. So, during this month's Good Sleep Day, drowsy power will be multiplied by 1.5, and on the day of the full moon, which is November 27th, so that night, it will be multiplied by 4. That is a huge amount, guys. 4. So let's all try to get lots of sleep during the event and research loads of Pokemon sleep styles. So on day 1, which is Sunday, November the 26th, from 4 a.m. to Monday, November 27th at 3:39, and then day 2 is the 27th to the 28th, and day 3 is the 28th to the 29th. So how to progress in this event, for those who are not familiar, participating in the event is very easy. You simply press the sleep button before going to sleep during the event period to track your sleep, and a variety of event-related effects will be triggered during your sleep research. So on the night of the full moon, drowsy power will be 4, Pokemon sleep EXP will be multiplied by 3, and you get a bonus sleep points of 1,000, which is great, especially if you are trying to purchase cookies in the shop and you don't want to spend your diamonds. Now on the other days, which is the 26th and the 28th, the drowsy power will be multiplied by 1.5, your Pokemon sleep EXP will be multiplied by 2, and you will get the sleep bonus points of 500. So now more details on the multiplier for drowsy power. From now on, the multipliers for drowsy power on the night of a full moon during good sleep day events will depend on the day of the week. The planned multipliers will be as followed. So Monday is 4, Tuesday is 3, Wednesday is 2.5, and other days are 2. Drowsy power on the days before and after a full moon will always be multiplied by 1.5 regardless of the day of the week. The above multipliers depend on the day of the week, are subject to change. Oh, so they might change in the future. So it's interesting they implemented this. I wonder what prompted them to decide to do this. How did they arbitrarily decide that on Monday it would be 4, Tuesday would be 3, and then Wednesday would be 2.5? But if full moon lands on Thursday and Friday or any other days of the week, it will just be 2. Like, how did they decide on that, you know? And then notes about Good Sleep Day. So important, each day of Good Sleep Day event rolls over at 4 a.m. Event bonuses apply only to sleep data tracked within the event period. If you wait to report sleep data tracked before the event begins and select review later during the event, event bonuses will not be applied. So do not select review later during the event, guys. Now, if you wait to report sleep data tracked during the event and select review later after the event has ended, event bonuses will be applied. Interesting. You can only receive bonus sleep points once per day. You will not receive bonus sleep points for the second sleep session in a day. So that's for you guys that like to do the napping stuff for the extra bonus biscuit. And event bonuses will be triggered regardless of which site you conduct your research in. The effects of incense stacks with Good Sleep Day effects. Okay, so the effect of incense stacks with Good Sleep Day effects. If you use growth incense on the night of the full moon, EXP gains will be multiplied by 6. So that's 3 from the full moon and then twice from the growth incense. So that's pretty crazy. So considering that the upcoming one is going to be multiplied by 4, let's see, do I have a growth incense? I don't. I only have a recovery one. But if I had that, I would definitely use it on the night of the full moon and fill my team up with Pokemon that I really want to level up. Or maybe just keep the team that I'm currently using. Because that way, they'll be more helpful gathering the ingredients that I need, right? And then yet again, another reminder about the EV week coming up on November 21st. So, oh, wait, there's going to be special missions. So I guess like Halloween. I wonder what those missions are going to be like. But just skimming it through here because we've gone through these notes like twice now. And it looked like it just gets bumped up. So there's that. And now let's get into the research community. So as you guys know, yesterday was Friday and I was intending to record. But I figured I don't really want to pressure myself with the time constraint of recording and then heading to my best friend's house. So I was like, you know what, I'm just going to take it easy and just get ready and then get to their place. No hassle, no stress, no last minute getting ready. And I had so much fun. It was so great seeing my best friends. It's been so long since we've seen each other, and you know, when you find a really good group of friends, time truly does not feel like it has not passed between you, despite the fact that it's been so long since we've seen each other. So it was great to just catch up, be vulnerable with each other, talk about what's going on in life, and just be there as support with no judgment or any unsolicited advice. And I find it great that we can just lean on each other that way and actively listen to each other's problems reassure each other that what we're feeling is okay and that we're allowed to have those feelings. And it's just what we need, right? When people are going through something, a lot of times they're not really looking for a solution in that problem unless they're, outrightly telling you like, hey, I'm dealing with something, can you help me out? But a lot of times when people come to you with their problems, they truly just want someone to listen, someone to empathize with them a bit, just for that moment in time. And if they're coming to you with their problems, it's probably because they feel like you create a safe enough space for them to express that and for them to get what they need out of that experience. So it just makes me so happy that we are able to do that for each other. And I love them. I love my best friends. They are amazing. They're great. And it used to be the 3 of us, but now it's 4 of us because one of my best friends got pregnant last year, or last year. She gave birth early this year to a beautiful baby girl. So now it's the 4 of us girls hanging out, and it's so cute just seeing her develop, grow into her own person, develop a personality even. And she's starting to crawl now. She's babbling, so she says mama and baba. Dada is a little too difficult for her right now, but it's just so cute when I see my best friend walking away and then her baby would just like crawl towards her, and she has built up enough strength to sit herself upright and pull herself up to stand on the tables. Oh my god, a shiny Wobbuffet. That is beautiful. It's like a bubblegum pink, and the sun is peeking through, so I look very ghastly right now. But congratulations, Imotepin, on the shiny Wobbuffet. It's beautiful. So yeah, and now it's so dark all of a sudden. It's like I look away at one moment and now it's so dark. But yeah, had a really great time. We spoke, we talked, we had a little sippy, which is drinks, not alcoholic drinks, but like bubble tea, mischievous sleep Gengar. Now, rumor has it that Gengar is just a fallen Clefable. So yeah, I was there for pretty much the entire day with my friends. We had burgers afterwards, which was very fun. Enjoying a nice meal with your friends as well, catching up. And I'm excited to see them again. We might be seeing each other next week on Friday. So, very excited about that. You know what is another crazy thing? Growing up with your best friends and seeing them become parents, because it is a beautiful thing to see the amount of love that they can have for someone other than themselves and their friends. And you also see like how stressful it is, how precious time is, how precious sleep is as well. But yeah, I saw that my friend was struggling a bit. Granted, she does take care of the kid during the day since her fiance goes to work. Oh wait, Earth-eating Larvitar, how cute! And he's just like holding that piece of rock in his hand. Oh, that is so adorable. So yeah, she has been struggling a bit, and sometimes she just doesn't have the time to feed herself or go grocery shopping, because it is quite a task to bring a baby under 1 to the grocery store. You don't know how they're going to react. You have this like guilt as a parent bringing your child out, and if they cry, then you feel like you're inconveniencing everyone. And I understand some people have views on children where if you hear a crying baby at a restaurant, then you get annoyed. And I understand some restaurants I don't want to say shouldn't, but the expectation is you don't want to bring like a baby to a Michelin star restaurant or like a nicer restaurant and stuff like that. And there are family friendly places, but when it comes to like the grocery, you guys, like these parents have to cook, have to get groceries, and they are more stressed out about their baby crying than you are. So if you are that type of person that has an attitude towards a crying baby in public when the parent is clearly on their own, struggling, trying to get groceries, you know, have a bit more sympathy, have a bit more empathy, because it's tough. Like the stress that you have, feeling like you're being an inconvenience to everyone, feeling the stares, hearing people snicker or say things like, oh, it's a crying baby. Of course there's a crying baby when I'm here. It's like, who made you so important? You were once a baby too. And it just makes me so sad when I hear those comments. So when I'm put in those situations, I just don't look their way, or I would, you know, give the parent a sympathetic look and let them know like, hey, I'm not bothered by it. I know you're feeling so much stress and anxiety, but it's okay, you know? Or, you know, smile at the baby. You don't know whether or not that's gonna like make them quirk up or anything. And that is pretty much what happened yesterday. I just spent all my time with the girls, and then I came home, had a meal with my partner, and caught up on everything about his day, about my day. And I'm very excited because after this video we have a little walking and coffee date, so I'm super excited about that. It is absolutely gorgeous outside, so if it's nice where you guys are, or tomorrow, take some time to just take yourself out, enjoy the sun while you can, depending on where you are in the world. Do something fun, keep yourself active, nourish your body, maybe try out a new recipe that you've been wanting to do, or call your parents, call your friend who's a new parent, or just check up on them. Say, hey, how are you? It's been a while. I feel like sometimes we get on our heads like, oh, I haven't reached out to my friend for so long. Are they going to find it weird if I just reach out? And you know what? Maybe they will. But what do you have to lose on maintaining and building a connection that is important to you? And if it is just as important to them, then they'll understand and they'll be more than happy to hear from you. So that is what I have to say. That's on friendship. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys on Monday. So I'm taking the day off tomorrow. So yeah, Monday. See you guys all there. And goodbye.